Because the petitioner herein, my lords, are into film production.
Film production.
Yes, ma'am. Now, my lord, under 24G, my lord, my lord, under the Forest Act, my lord, they have filed an FIR.
ಯಾಕೆ RRR ಶೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ?
My lord, there's a new movie, my lord, which we are producing called as Toxic.
ಟಾಕ್ಸಿಕ್.
Toxic.
Ah.
Now, my lord, we have put up a film set, my lord. Of film set. Now, the allegation in the complaint is that the land, my lord, is a government, is a forest land.
ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗಿ.
My lord, it is not a forest land, my lord. I have produced documents. Your lordship,
How do I get into that?
no, I will just, my lord, show, my lord, the government, my lord, has granted the around 400 acres of land, more than 400 acres of land, around 18 acres, 18 and a half acres, my lord, white registered sale deed. Now, my lord, subsequently, my lord, we have taken, my lord, around 18 and a half acres on lease and put up a film set there. Now, my lord, on basis of that, now the forest officers, my lord, has filed a FIR saying that, my lord, your lordship may kindly see 24G, my lord, what is the allegation?
ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್
The-
ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್.
24G. My lord, government, they themselves say, my lord, they're not a forest anymore. It, my lord, more than 20, my lord, apartment complexes have come up.
So it's not,
Hospitals have come up.
it is not a toxic area.
It is not a toxic.
Hmm.
My lord, 24G
Hmm.
clears or breaks up any land
Breaks of land for
for
cultivation. of
cultivation
any
or
other-
any other purposes or
ಅದು acts prohibited in the reserve forest.
acts prohibited in reserve forest. Now, my lord, first they have to show it is a reserve forest. My lord, I have produced the sale deed, my lord.
ಈಗ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀರಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
Illa, it's a temporary structure.
ಟಾಕ್ಸಿಕ್ 1, 2, 3 ತೆಗಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Temporary structure, my lord, which is
ಎಸ್.
ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಗಿಡ ಮರಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಕಡ್ದಾಕಿ structure ಆಗಿ.
ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದಾರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ದ ಗಿಡ ಮರ ಅಲ್ಲ shrubs ಅವ್ರ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಲಿ ಅವರೇ ನೋಡ್ಲಿ shrubs ಅಂತಾರೆ.
ಕಾಡೇನೆ,
Now,
ಕಾಡು.
my lord, if you don't remove the shrubs, we will file a fine ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ.
So you ಮೆಹರ್ಬಾನಿ.
ಮೆಹರ್ಬಾನಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. This is what your lordship kindly see, my lord, page 20.
ಹ್ಮ್.
Shrubs ನ ತೆಗೆದಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
No.
Page 20, your lordship kindly see, my lord.
It is also forest.
Shrub is, first you have to show it is a forest, reserve forest.
Acts prohibited in
The
reserve.
reserve forest.
Where is
Any-
the determination?
Notification.
Even ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ನಮ್ದು ಅಂತ.
In High Court of Forest ಅಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. Now they say it is a forest. And the land granted by the government. If it is a forest also, my lord, 24, my lord, they cannot, my lord. If your lordship may kindly see section 20, your lordship may kindly see 20, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Let us say, my lord, it is a forest also.
No right acquired over reserved
Reserved
forest
forest except as provided.
Where is it
No.
provided?
No right of any description shall be acquired in or over a reserved forest except by succession.
Notification under section 17.
La, 1 minute, my lord. No right of any description shall be acquired in or over a reserved forest except or by succession or under a grant or contract in writing. Now, my lord, this is admittedly a granted land to the HMT in 1963.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, your lordship may kindly turn to
Shooting ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
That has been,
20.
the grant has been defined by Supreme Court in Godavarman's case. They said unless you take a permission from Supreme Court, no
My lord, this
forest
is in
land can.
1963.
Even-
More than 400 acres was granted. Now, your lordship may kindly see 25-2, my lord. 25-2 for a minute.
All right, we'll answer this.
Yes.
We'll consider. Interpreter ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಲ್ಲ?
Not to precipitate ಅಂತಿದೆ.
ಈಗ ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಅದೇ ಸಾಕು ಅಂತ.
Allah, they will interpret in a different way, my lord, in whatever way they want.
ಹ್ಮ್.
Because, my lord, I was told, before filing, my lord, the forest minister has come there and has taken a video and put it in the tweet.
ಹೌದಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ,
Therefore, my lord, we had to file a writ petition, my lord, saying that violation of copyright.
ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಏನ್ ಟಾಕ್ಸಿಕ್ ಕಾಪಿರೈಟ್?
Now, 25B, your lordship, if you lordships kindly see for a minute,
25B.
25B.
Ah.
Acts accepted except from section 24. Nothing in section 24 shall be deemed to prohibit B, the exercise of any right created by a grant or a contract in a manner described in section 20.
See. Yes. Heard the learned council ಇದವತ್ತು 2:30 ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇನ್-
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವತ್ತು
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ
ಇಲ್ಲ
the heard the learned counsel be appearing for the petitioner. What drives the petitioner to this court in the subject petition is a crime registered for the crime registered for offense punishable under section 24G of the Forest Act in FOC 4 of 2425. The learned counsel would take this court through section 24 of the Act, 24G of the Act, it reads as follows. Any act of clearing, breaking upon any land for cultivation or any other purpose in a reserved forest would attract the offense under section 24G. The learned counsel would submit that this subject land in which a film set is erected for shooting a film by name Toxic has become toxic by itself, as the crime is now registered for the offense of clearing, breaking, cutting in a reserved forest. The learned counsel would submit it is not a reserved forest, but a land granted to
HMT.
to HMT about 400 acres in 1963. In 1963, the matter would 1963. He would further place reliance upon section 25 to contend that nothing in section 24 will be deemed to prohibit any right created by a grant or contract in a manner described under section 20. Since the learned counsel submits that the land was granted in 1963 to HMT and the film set is erected on the said land, the matter would require consideration. The respondent state shall file its objections, if any, by the next date. Therefore, there shall be for the aforesaid reasons, there shall be an interim order of stay of further proceedings further investigation / proceedings in so and so till the next date of it.
Until further orders.
Stay. Yes, there should be an interim order of stay. Toxic ಮುಗಿಯೋವರೆಗೂ ಇರ್ಲಿ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೀ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
We invested more than 30 crores now, my lord,
ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ ಮೂವಿ
for the film ಅಲ್ಲಿ set ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
ಹೀಗೆ
ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಳ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡಕ್ 30 ಕೋಟಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
All right, ಸರಿ.
ಅಂತಾರೆ. They have filed affidavit saying that it is not a forest area in the Supreme Court. The state government has filed.
No, state government wanted to withdraw, they take permission from the Supreme Court.
Take over the land.
No, take permission because the process may not, we have to file an application and seek for deforestation of the
All
land.
right, yes.
So,
ಅವರೇ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಬಿಡಿ ಈಗ. Yes.